This type of journal entry is not uncommon for me because I've never understood what drives other people. And for the most part, I never understood people at all. I pretended. I took on a role and played parts in order to fit in. A few years ago, when I came face to face with the traits that many people with Asperger's exhibit, it was as if, the window opened up and I could see for the first time, that's why. And don't treat these things like disabilities. They are just different abilities. Maybe I have blind spots where it comes to individuals, but that has helped me wonder things, think in different directions, because my drive to understand not just each other, but this whole experience has led me to questions that maybe others don't typically ask. And I remember we moved. We lived in a house. We rented a little dinky house in the middle of an apple orchard when I was growing up. We moved when I was 8.5. So this happened before I turned 9. I remember running in, all excited, Mom, Mom. And I said, if everything's here and everything was free, we could do anything. So why do things cost money? And I am so happy my mom wasn't well educated and didn't answer using the reasons that people would typically answer. And she just hugged me and said, it sure seems like it'd be a better place if it worked that way. And that gave me courage to keep thinking in that direction. Actually, here, Dream Yet Complete, this was written as that day as a springboard for the rest of this story. I'm not asking you to read this. I'm just telling you the connection, okay? And whatever it is that makes you feel different from other people, don't worry about it. Kind of enjoy it and hug it to yourself, and it's you, and you're unique, and that's a good thing. Okay, before I get carried away with this, I got a couple other things to tell you. Let's jump over to the demo mode quest. People have been asking about this password. Look. Password entered correctly. This last video, demo mode password permission down in the gatekeeper, is your keys to entering that password. Okay? Listen to this video. Important information in here. Because if you call me up to check your work and you didn't do what is asked of you in this quest, I'm going to wonder, why did you use this password? Got it? Okay, last thing, and I'll provide some links under this if I jump over to Photoshop. This is an internal document from Shell Oil, Shell stations, from the 1980s. And this is their internal document that most probable temperature increase, atmospheric carbon dioxide parts per million. This is what they thought would happen in the 1980s. And there are other internal documents that have been released, not by Shell, by other people, that actually show their plans to obfuscate, hide this information from the general public and actually fund research in opposing research that denied these very facts that they knew were true. This is kind of akin, you guys weren't alive when the tobacco companies were held accountable for their despicable practices of getting people hooked and lying about their products that are literally designed to kill you.